Welcome to the Big Braid Show. I'm your host, Mr. Big Braids, coming to you live from a reservation somewhere, taking a look at OGN Keep and NU to get the night started. A couple of my horses I've been keeping an eye on, so we got OGN making some movement up to the upside, so we definitely got to take a look at that price action. Are we going to see some moves to the upside? Are we going to start seeing some moves back down to the downside? Just remains to be seen. I got a lot of people still calling for some lower price action out there, and I'm definitely out here lurking. Are we going to make some moves up to the upside, or are we going to start seeing some scalps across the board? Just remains to be seen, so I'm definitely excited to see where we're going. Especially you got OGN, got some decent moves out. I mean, OGN's across the board, helping out in the effort across that, with this Russia-Ukraine scenario. That's where OGN got a lot of hype from. So, I've definitely got when one of the crypto coins starts getting some hype like that, I definitely dope on board with some OGN. So loving that price action on OGN. OGN coming out at 0.3340. Still getting bullish moves up to the upside. As you can tell from the start here, we came back up over that 786, made it through that 618, made some movement to the upside, consolidated back down to the 786, and then made it back over that 618, and here we are making some bullish moves back up to the upside. Are we going to, see some movement up to the upside? If we can get a bounce here at this 0.3268, coming in at 0.3350, just underneath that 0.3420. So it looks like we couldn't quite get through that resistance, get some consolidation. And if we come back up and start crossing this 0.3562 area, that's going to be looking pretty bullish. And if we start making some moves up over this 0.3961, that would be some awesome, amazing bullish action to the upside, and I'm definitely excited to see if that's going to play out tonight. Is it going to happen? The market's kind of still iffy here and there. We got, there's people saying that, we saw the bottoms and such like that, but I also have other people that are saying lower price action, decent relief rally up to the upside, and then some pullback down to some lower price action. So if that occurs right here, if we get stuck right here at this 0.3420, definitely gonna start setting for that bearish butterfly scenario, and then I'm definitely looking for some lower price action. So we got to keep an eye on this 0.3420, because if we start getting that higher price action and then put in another higher low, that's when we're getting some extremely bullish action. But if we just, peak out and get a good, decent run up to the upside, but we're not getting that higher high end, and we're just setting up on that downtrend, I definitely start looking for the lower price action. So we definitely got to keep an eye on that resistance. If we start getting stuck and start making some movement back down to the downside, we'll have to keep an eye on that 618 at 0.3116. And if we lose that support, we're definitely going to start seeing some lower price action. If it does that, we'll start setting up with that head and shoulders play. And I'll start looking towards that 786 at 0.2632 for some definitely amazing accumulation. If we lose that price action, I would definitely be out here doing some accumulation at some 22 cents. That would be some wishful thinking, but I definitely got to throw it out there for some wishful thinking. So keep an eye on that price action. Definitely looks good as far as right now. Keep an eye on the price action on OGN. We'll do another follow-up video tomorrow and see where we're at. And you always got to remember, this is not financial advice. These are my views and opinions on the market only, and you always got to do what's right for you. Moving on up to Keep. We got Keep coming in. A little bit of love going on out here as well. Trying to make the movement back up towards up over that 786 at 0.2461, coming at 0.25 even. Made its way up towards that 618 at 0.2696 on the short term. Came back down, testing that support at the 786. If we do come back down and test that 20.2461, if we do lose that support, I'm definitely out here looking for some lower price action. Could possibly just see some sideways action until the market starts making some movement to the upside. And as far as getting some bullish moves to the upside, if we do get that bounce here, start making some moves up to the upside at the 618. If we cross 0.2696 and start getting some consolidation and making some movement to the upside, I definitely, keep my eyes on this 0.3026. so, I have, there's people calling some bullish moves up to the upside, and there's also people calling some, some lower price action. I'm definitely out here lurking for some lower price action. I'm on board if we hit those green candles. I'm buckled up already. If we're going down to some lower price action, I'm also ready to buy. So, so we gotta keep an eye on that price action. If we do a decent rally up to the upside, and we get stuck, and we definitely come back down, and could possibly set up with that head and shoulders play, and I'd be definitely out here looking for some lower price action. Is that scenario going to play out? That just remains to be seen. Are we getting some bullish movement to the upside, or just people steadily buying some action? We had some bullish movement to the upside, and definitely still got some people buying out there. So I'm definitely excited to see where we're going with this price action, and keep an eye on that support at that 786 at 0.2461, pretty close, coming in at 0.2485. So we got to keep an eye on that support at the 786. If we lose that support, looking for some lower price action. So keep an eye on that scenario, and keep an eye on BTC. And you always got to remember, this is not financial advice. These are my views and opinions on the market only, and you always got to do what's right for you. And as well with Keep, we definitely got to take a look at NU coming in at 0.3010. Same scenario as a Keep. It's setting up. It's the race could be on. That would be amazing. That would be awesome price action across the board. So a few of my horses that I've been taking a look at out here. So as you can tell, NU made it up to that 0.3948. Got some consolidation. Started seeing that bearish butterfly scenario at play. Looks like it tried to make some movement up to the upside. And if we can't get some bullish moves back up over this 0.3405, some support consolidation, start making some moves to the upside, that would be the awesome, amazing bullish scenario. If we do lose this support, and which we're just about in that area, but it looks like it's looks like it was holding up pretty good at one point, but we can consolidate it down to some lower price action. Stayed around that 618 at around that price action, about 0.2527. Started making some movement to the upside. I was definitely excited when I started seeing this. I was like, well, might be able to get a good relief rally up to the upside. We got people calling for some lower price action. We got people calling for some higher price action. Why not? I'm definitely on board. So I'm definitely excited to see where we're going. If we do start setting up with that bearish butterfly scenario, and we do start seeing some lower price action, we got to keep an eye on this 0.2798. If we lose that price action, we're definitely going to consolidate down to the 618 at 0.2527. And if we lose that price action, definitely going down to that 786 at 0.2140. And if we lose that price action, I'm definitely out here looking for that accumulation on NU. So, definitely going to keep an eye on that price action. And if we start making some moves to the upside, breakout action, we got to get over that 0.3948. Start making some movement back up to the upside, trying to make a run at that 786 on the long term again. I'm definitely excited to see where we're going, but I'm definitely out here ready to accumulate as well. So keep an eye on that price action, and we'll do a follow-up video tomorrow and see where we're at. So everybody in all the coins we talked about tonight, good luck. And you always got to remember, this is not financial advice. These are my views and opinions on the market only, and you always got to do what's right for you. So you always have a good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good night. Mr. Big Braids is signing out.